sorry about that. Seems I got a little bit carried away with today's intro. Welcome back, everyone. Minecraft have just released a brand new snapshot. These features will be coming to Bedrock in beta and preview very soon. It feels like this is the snapshot that we've been waiting for the past couple of weeks. Things have been a little bit stale, but Minecraft have listened to us. So the first thing that we now have is going to be TNT sulfur cubes. We're about to go through this in much more detail, but what you've just seen on the introduction is these. Potent sulfur can now form geysers, however you like to pronounce it. Basically, it's going to be pockets of sulfur that will cause these explosions, which again is something that the community has been requesting for quite some time. Let's get straight into this.
Geyser.
Geyser here in the UK. I think it's geyser in the US. A geyser is a rare type of hot spring that periodically ejects a turbulent column of hot water and steam caused by groundwater heating near active volcanic areas. That's what they've added. Now, what's cool about these, not only can you find them around your world to obviously indicate where a sulfur cave is, you can actually create them yourself, which is what you're seeing on the introduction. They said, when placed above a magma block and under 1 to 4 water source blocks, it creates a geyser. The geyser will erupt at random intervals, shooting a plume of water particles upwards and applying an upward pulse to entities above it. How cool is that? It's how cool. Now, obviously, they're going to use this to help you locate a specific biome. Like, if you're all the way down there and you see these particles from the distance, although I'm not quite sure how far you can see them from. So I'll wait for this to happen and then kind of zoom back a little bit. And we'll do this in spectator mode because I can do this a little bit faster. Let's just wait for this to erupt one more time. Come on. There we go. I mean, you can still see them over a pretty decent distance. So I kind of like the way they work. They're really, really cool. Now, as I was messing around with these more and more, I obviously realized that you as a player can stand in these. Entities can go inside of them. And I'm going to try with some blocks because I actually haven't tried this before. So if I was to throw these inside of there, wait for this to do its little eruption, it does work with blocks. Honestly, the Minecraft community is going to do wonders with features like this. I'm so impressed with this because, again, I felt like this was relatively bland until this point. Obviously, Mojang and Minecraft do have plans of what they want to do with these updates. I guess we're just a little bit impatient, right? Now, obviously, if I'm standing in this, I am going to be prone to nausea. But if this erupts while you're inside, as you can see, it's going to lift me up. Now, if we just very quickly switch our game modes. Hello, Mr. Villager. You are perfect for this. And grab ourselves a villager. Just going to wait for the eruption to happen one more time. Come on. 3. I'm going to put him in there. He might try and escape. Hopefully he doesn't. There we go. You can send him to the moon. I'm telling you, people are going to use this to create mods to make it go even higher. And works with hostile mobs as well. So every entity, player or not, can be lifted by it. So obviously, the more water and more surface area, the more chance of this happening a lot more frequently. And in terms of the player doing it, it has to be done with magma. So we'll just wait for this to happen. I'm going to stand in this, although it's going to make me a little bit nausea. There we go. It actually lifts you up, but you can create your own one with this. Now, again, I want to very quickly switch to creative. Just dig this out. See if this one's a little bit bigger or not. Yeah, so this one definitely much bigger. Wow. Let's dig this out. Okay, so this wasn't what I was expecting with this, but as you can very clearly see, this has been done to take you all the way down until you reach the cave by the looks of things. Obviously, we've now somewhat entered the sulfur cave, which does compile things like the cinnabar, newly introduced granite, I think there's tuff, and a couple more. So very impressed with how this works. A significant upgrade compared to how they did it last time. But this is where the player creativity comes into play, because you can make your own custom ones. Now, you have to use potent sulfur, magma, and water. Go ahead and put the sulfur inside of the crafting table to get the potent version. Find yourself a body of water like this. Make sure there's water underneath and also above. Go 1, 2, and place on the 3rd the magma blocks. Then place the potent on top. Like this. Make sure you have the gas particles. And now all of these are going to erupt with these special springs. Now, again, it's on different intervals, so they're not all going to happen at the same time, but they should happen one after each other. As you can see... I missed that one. Here we go. Next one. Next one. Keep them coming. So, yeah, this is brilliant. Obviously, the nausea is a little bit of a pain with this, but besides that, I think this is an absolute fantastic introduction for Minecraft players. And this isn't even the best feature, in my opinion, in today's update. So, yeah, absolutely fantastic. I think they did a good job with this. So just very quickly, I'm still learning this. Ignore this. I came back to edit this video, and I was like, I've actually missed a very important part. Turns out you don't need water underneath, and this has 4 different tiers. So it's going to be 1, will go a certain height. 1 and 2 will go a certain height. 1, 2, and 3 will go a certain height, and then 1, 2, 3, and 4, I believe, will actually go the furthest. So again, I'm still learning how this works, and I know the community is going to do some incredible things with this. Let's just wait for this to actually erupt. So that's the first one. This is going to be the next one after this. Due to the random intervals, this should go... Oh, that went even higher. Oh, my days. It didn't do this one. It didn't actually do this one yet. Oh, there we go. Okay. And then this one should go even higher. It's going to be the highest. Come on. There we go. Look how high that goes. So obviously, if you had things like a villager in there, the eruption's going to be chaos. Hopefully, they don't escape from this, though. Let's keep an eye on these guys. But yeah, obviously... Nope. Nope. He's decided to jump in there with him. I guess we're going to have to block this off real quick. Try it this way. We got a new launcher. We got a new launcher, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, you guys are next. These guys having a party together. Yep. And then this guy, let's see how high he goes. Come on. Show me he's having another party with him. He might actually die this one. Try it. Come on, please. Hit the eruption. Okay, here we go. It's so freaking awesome. I love this. So let's see how these TNT sulfur cubes actually work. It says, used when absorbing a TNT block. Absorbed TNT can be primed by redstone, fire sources, including a dispenser with a flint and steel, or nearby explosives. When primed by fire or redstone, absorbed TNT uses a fuse time of 6 seconds. When primed by an explosive, absorbed TNT uses randomized fuse times between 0.75 and 3 seconds. Sulfur cubes with an absorbed primed TNT block cannot be picked up with a bucket. Sulfur cubes with an absorbed primed TNT block cannot be damaged. It says absorbed primed TNT blocks cannot be sheared out. On explosion, no sulfur cubes are spawned. Basically, it perishes. So, let's do a little bit of experimenting with this. And like I said, I think the community very quickly will figure out some exciting things on what they can do. We'll grab some basic stuff here. So, first thing we need to actually do is grab myself the TNT block. So, place it down. You can tap on it with TNT and it will be consumed. Or you can go ahead and place it and throw it on the ground. And it will find it eventually. Now, the basic thing that they said is that if you grab yourself something like flint and steel, and you just light this on fire, it is, of course, going to cause explosions. But I think this has a fuse time of 6 seconds. Boom. No sulfur cube is going to be surviving that. Now, you can't hit this. As you can see, it seems to go further when it's not lit. Let me show you a prime example of this. If I was to land on this... Okay, not that one. I did have, like, the wind burst on this. It goes a little bit further. That's what I'm basically saying. But if you go ahead and place this, put it on this, light this, and try and full send it. Oh, wait, that did happen. Oh, okay. Okay, it didn't the first time I tried it. Okay, that's better. That's better. Yeah, you can full send this. I'm just thinking of, like, I don't know, bullying my friends. That's what I'm thinking of. Bro, that's gone. Oh, dude. Oh, dude, that's going to be so much fun. Okay, I didn't think I was going to be able to do that, but you can. You can, guys. Okay, so place. Hold on. Consume. I feel like I'm going to have to move this out the way real quick. Try us one more time. Let's go. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Try this. Oh, bro, he's gone. He's gone. Oh, I didn't light him, though. That's why. Okay, maybe that's why. Lights. Oh, what am I doing? Sorry, I'm distracted here. Lights. And then try this. That's better. That's better. I mean, I'm guessing you could probably full send it. There is a slight delay. That's the cool thing about this, because it's like 6 seconds. I don't want to destroy everything I've been setting up today, but if we go 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's not good. You can actually do this and light up another one. So if I was to go 1 and 2, 1 and 2, this one blows up. This one will also blow up if we just move it slightly. There you go. It primes this one as well. So then that one's ready to explode. Now, it does have a lot of really cool properties. So if you place this down, put this inside. If we was to place down some redstone there, you bump this into it, it's going to explode. This is obviously going to work with a whole bunch of other things. If you was to send this across like this, you could have this as like a finish line, a really explosive one. I was to hit this and we do it this way, it's obviously going to activate it. Same for things like pressure plates. There's so many really cool things. Oh, there we go. So we'll go 1. Oh yeah, by the way, can you take this out? Yeah, you can take this out, but it did say primed TNT can't be taken out and you can't bucket this. So I'm guessing if we was to put this here and bucket, we did bucket it with TNT. Oh, see, that's really sneaky, isn't it? That's really sneaky. Pressure plate will also activate this as well. It's so cool. So cool to see. Okay, so I'm back again after editing today's video because there's something else I want to show you. We obviously have the TNT cube here. Instead of lighting it and then sending it, you could just do it this way. Like, look at that. The thing is crazy. That's me thinking it doesn't go that far. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. That's the beauty of, like... Dude, that's so fun. That's so fun. You're going to have, like, these mini castle wars is what I could see with this. That's, Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. You got to be a little bit smarter than that. So head over to it. And then boom. Boom. Literally boom. And this thing will still bounce. So obviously being a lot higher is so much better. So being all the way up here, I honestly found a random seed like this. I think the seed I used is 26.2 snapshot 5 or something. But you get the point. Like, this is going to be so much fun. So much fun for the community to mess around with. Like I said, I see this is a big win for the community this time. Okay, let's go. Yep, there we go. I wish I had Optified right now. Bro, that's so awesome. It landed perfectly next to the tree as well. So sulfur cubes with an absorbed prime TNT block cannot be... Okay, I want to very quickly try something here. Like a different block. So if I was to have you, one with the TNT, and I was to grab one with... I feel like oak is usually something pretty good for this. So if I was to place you down with this and let you get exploded by this, it should just send him as if a player was hitting this, right? Let's see. I mean, it doesn't send it, but you get the point. This one's not going to get exploded like the TNT one would. So a couple of the changes here is tweaked various mob hitboxes, eye heights, and ride position. Hoglins are now considered hostile and do not spawn on peaceful difficulty. Added the new sound for the eruptions, and Sulfur Spike now has a unique sound events, along with a bunch of technical changes. So this is definitely a win for the Minecraft community this week. It looks like the developers have listened to us. I think these are fantastic features. Hopefully you like them as well. Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section.